Well, hello again. It is June 24th, and we are in the New Testament, book of Acts, chapter 7, verse 1 through 16. And here we will read, The high priest said, Are these things so? And he said, Hear me, brethren and fathers. The God of glory appeared to our father Abraham when he was in Mesopotamia, before he lived in Haran, and said to him, Leave your country and your relatives and come into the land that I will show you. Then he left the land of the Chaldeans and settled in Haran. From there, after his father died, God had him move to this country in which you are now living. But he gave him no inheritance in it, not even a foot of ground. And yet, even when he had no child, he promised that he would give to him as a possession and to his descendants after him. But God spoke to this effect that his descendants would be aliens in a foreign land, and that they would be enslaved and mistreated for 400 years. And whatever nation to which they will be in bondage, I myself will judge, said God. And after that, they will come out and serve me in this place. And he gave him the covenant of circumcision, and so Abraham became the father of Isaac, and circumcised him on the 8th day, and Isaac became the father of Jacob, and Jacob of the 12 patriarchs. Now, when we speak about what God said, just what I just said a second ago about the 400 years of being Abraham's descendants will be enslaved and mistreated for 400 years. That is something that actually took place, and it's written in the scriptures, when Moses took them up out of there. That happened in Egypt, and that is not symbolic of anything at all. It's just simply fact and history of what took place. And for those, there are some that want to tie that to what happened here in the U.S., and of course we were not enslaved for 400 years, but this is also not Egypt. It is literally not Egypt. And literally, Egypt did enslave the descendants of Abraham in the past. So I just wanted to throw that out there because I kind of run into that a lot. All right, and then continuing on at verse 9, the patriarchs became jealous of Joseph and sold him into Egypt. Yet God was with him and rescued him from all his afflictions and granted him favor in wisdom and in sight of Pharaoh, king of Egypt. And he made him governor over Egypt and all his household. Now a famine came over all Egypt and Canaan, and great affliction with it, and our fathers could find no food. But when Jacob heard that there was grain in Egypt, he sent our fathers there the first time. On the second visit, Joseph made himself known to his brothers, and Joseph's family was disclosed to Pharaoh. Then Joseph sent word and invited Jacob his father and all his relatives to come to him, 75 persons in all. And Jacob went down to Egypt, and there he and our fathers died. From there they were moved to Shechem and laid in the tomb which Abraham had purchased for a sum of money from the sons of Hamor in Shechem. All right. That is the end of June 24th. Thank you. God bless. Hope to see you soon.